Hello, this is Shan the Baby Tara, and we're coming through with the Virgo, and I am a Virgo, just to let you know. So this is seeing, this is a collective reading, okay? What applies to you, take it. What does not, throw it in the trash. So what we have is a condition of the heart for Virgo, a condition of the heart. Let's see what this condition of the heart is for Virgo. There was a situation. There was a situation. Sorry about that. There was a situation, and when there was a male and a woman. Okay, and again, this is 10. This is completion. So this was something which I think that happened in the past. Okay, the situation between the person, the man and the woman, could have become. Could have been arguments, fights. They could have been verbal or physical. Okay, so these two people are having some situations, and we got Pisces on there. So that could be a Pisces, or that just could be what we're reading down here. Okay, so this is like unforeseen trouble. So these people had some type of unforeseen trouble with each other, and they may now be in seclusion with each other. That's what I have at the bottom of the card. When I look at the card, I kind of pick out what it is I feel like I need to say. Self-undoing. So this was a situation that was supposed to take place. So there was a tying of the knot with two individuals, and then it was a releasing of that knot with two individuals. All right. These two people was in a relationship, but they had a lot of secrets. They had a lot of secrets that they shared. They had a lot of secrets each individual had, that they were keeping their own secrets from that particular person as well. So it feels like this was some type of toxic relationship here. All right. And so I feel like the Virgo who was in that toxic situation is trying to change, move, and migrate from that situation. She felt like she was connected with somebody. Okay, she was connected to someone, and again, that's the devil. Somebody that was a little bit toxic, and she might have been toxic herself in some ways. So they might have been two toxic people that got together. Okay, but she has faith that there's a new cycle, like that there is a way of being, okay, with an individual where you're not being toxic, okay, that there is some change or transition in a life that does not include this situation that happened with the man, the woman, the Pisces, and the situation here. Okay, so she's trying to transition and get away from it, but the main thing to take out about that is that the Virgo has faith. The Virgo thinks that love will come again, or Virgo thinks that at least, if not love coming again, at least her foundation will be healed from that situation. So she has faith that it won't always be scorched earth, that there will be one day there will be a green flower that grows in the place of this scorched situation that was here. Okay. And since it happened in the past, and it's really conflicted her emotions, but we have on there funny. So it seemed like now that this Virgo can go back in the past, and she could kind of laugh at some of the things that happened. Even though this was a toxic situation, they had some situations which were fun. Or she can go back and look at this toxic situation with maybe a little bit of humor. And that's just how I am. It doesn't matter what it is, the serious subject. I always like to get a little humor in and laugh at it, because that always makes you feel so much better. And let's see. Yeah, and she wants a new beginning. Okay, she wants to have a new beginning, but she's confused about it. Sometimes she wants to have a new beginning, sometimes she does not. Sometimes she wants to but doesn't know how. Sometimes she doesn't want to but still want it. So this is confusing as it must be, but it is not confusing to me, because I'm a Virgo, and I kind of understand that situation there. But with that being said, she is looking at it as things like this in love or sometimes Mars energy. They either create or they either destroy. And you need to harness the energies that's left over. You need to harness the energy left over from the complete befallment of that activity with the man and the woman. Okay, let's see what else I can get here. So she wants to use this event as inspiration, like a springboard off of whatever that was. It's like using negative energy, turning it positive and making it your own. Okay, let's see. Yeah, she doesn't want the evilness of that or whatever took place in that situation to kind of like she does not want it to taint everything. You know, everything you see now should not be based upon whatever that negative activity was in that type of relationship. She thinks that there will be a someone to support her, follow her, and this is more for not in along the lines of love per se, but just her base energy, like shifting her base energy back where it was before the evil entered, before the darkness came. Okay, so it's kind of like trying to recenter yourself and repurpose yourself after a big and major downfall. Okay. Yeah. I'm on this. I'm on live. Y'all sit down. Y'all sit down. All right. Y'all sit down. Birds. Okay. Birds. Judgment. So you need to sit down. Sit down. Come on. I'm on live. Be quiet. So it seems like this is the individual who's kind of going back and forth and making judgments in her head and reliving the situation. It's like just nervous anxiety about this and that. But eventually you come to the decision that this person was not right for you. And that maybe you, how can I say this in a nice way, that you were like a better person than that person, or maybe I could put it like y'all wasn't equally yoked. Okay, that's a nice way to probably say it. Okay, you have hope that the heartache will cease. Okay, and that you'll be able to develop more friends or social groups or something like that in its place. You may not be thinking right now on the line of going toward a romance, but just some type of friend or social interaction you may be doing, and your hope to get over that heartache and the stuff that is associated with it. Okay, let's see. And whoever this person is that is going coming out of something with an individual, this man and this woman, they sometimes go back and look on the past of the things which made them happy with this person. So they're not only dwelling on the negativity, they want to take the negativity and put it over there and maybe dwell on only the good things, not by going back into a relationship with the person, but just dwelling on what was good there. Okay, and then we got the Scorpio there, which is the sex, the money, death, ending, and all that, whatever. So let's see. Money, goods, of other their relationship, financial affairs of a partner, whatever that is, whatever those good memories was, then they're gonna go back on those memories, and maybe the memories was the day, maybe the memories was the money, they used to give, okay, or something, or maybe something which ended, or maybe they feel like it was lucky it ended, okay? Because this did feel like this was slated to happen or needed to happen, okay? All right, and the last part right here, let me get a look at it. Yes, regular John like an achievement liberation. Looking objective. Be quiet. Be quiet. Looking objectively at the situation. Trying to find out what did this situation unlock for you. This is kind of looking at it in a like separating the emotions from it and just trying to get out and unlock what was this about. What was this romance about? Pleasure. That's what this was: confidence, sex, self-expression, romance, pleasure. We got hobbies, sexual, casual sex, first child, speculation, children. So I think you're looking at it objectively about what came out of the relationship. I think that's what you're trying to unlock and achieve. And I think you're doing that by going over what was good. Okay. So you can lean on what was good and then put it overall into analyzation of what do I get out of this? What do I carry on to the next relationship? Or how do I carry over into my life of if I just want friends or something like that? What do I carry over from that? What can I leave behind? What did I learn? Okay. So I guess that's exactly what this is. This is about it was a heart condition. That's what we say. It was a condition of the heart. All right. And then we have the Oracle card, Native American Oracle card, and 7. Unconditional love. Just as unconditional love is complex, so is the deer's gift. In some creative myths, she is said to sacrifice her life so that the world may come to life. The antlers are strong symbols of strength, power, and protection because they are shed and regrown every year. Be quiet! They also represent the cycles of life with seasons for everything. Deer also symbolize gentleness, both emotional and the idea of walking gently upon the earth with other creatures. Hunters would pray to deer, asking for a successful hunt, and promised only to take what was necessary for life. Moccasins reminded us of long pilgrimage that is life, our long journey toward the full expression of love. When strength is required, be strong. When forgiveness is required, forgive. Pay attention to what is needed and let that guide your actions. Gentle strength, unconditional love, knowledge of earth, and the cycles of life. So this situation was just a cycle of life, and it feels like it was meant to happen. All right, I'm trying to move this. Come on here now. What the heck? You can't go on. Oh, there we go. Here we go. So this was slated to happen, and this was something that was happened, and it's all right to have a turbulent relationship, but you do not have to hate the person after. You can give them unconditional love. And unconditional love does not mean that you surrender yourself, go back to them, or you do any of that. You just love them. And you can love people unconditionally from afar. So this is what this reading has meant to me. So hopefully all can give unconditional love, and that the condition of the heart of the Virgo can and will be solved. Thank you. And I do apologize for hollering at the children, but I have 4 of them and they always doing something. So, with that being said, thank you, Virgo. And I know all the Virgos everywhere will understand because we do 300 things at one time. That's just how we do it. All right, then. Thank you, Virgo out. And this is Shan the baby.